Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kate. This is Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper, and I have a new vlog for you today. It is Sunday the 26th of October. I just tonight finished my October mini dazzle. I almost forgot about it, but I didn't. So this is all done and ready to be part of my month in review that I'll be filming this week at some point. It'll probably go up next, which will go up next weekend. So that's my favorite video of the month, so look forward to that, always is. I took a bath earlier and did a bunch of chores this weekend. I have only done 4 sections of Halloween bedroom so far this weekend. My nephew spent a couple nights with us, and today I did this instead of another section of this earlier. But now everybody's asleep but me, and it's time to focus in on diamond painting and book reading. I think it was last night I finished The Golden Compass by Philip Pullman, and I really liked it. I gave it 4 stars. I took off a star because it does feature one of my biggest triggers twice, so it was a little hard to get through those parts for me, but not as bad as it could have been. Like, the way it was written made it less hard for me to read through, so that was good. And then also, like, the whole book, I'm hoping something is gonna happen, and then right as that thing starts to happen is when the book ends. So the second book, I assume, is going to be more about that, which is what I was really looking forward to getting into. So yeah, it's one of those where, like, it asks a bunch of questions and doesn't give you a bunch of answers. You don't really get many answers at all in the first book, and I like it better when we get like a nice, good, big answer to something, and then that opens up more questions for the next book, whereas you're just going along through all the books wondering what the answers are to these big things they're asking. So it's just a preference of mine. It's really well written. It's a really good story, so I'm excited to read the second one. But in the meantime, I started reading Winter by Marissa Meyer, which is the 4th book in the Lunar Chronicles. And I've been so excited to read that for, I think it's been months now since I finished Cress and was waiting for Winter to pop up in my Libby library. So really enjoying that. I'm 20% of the way through. I started that last night. So I'm looking forward to reading more of that as I diamond paint tonight. And then Raven Song came up for me to borrow too, and that's the 2nd book in the Glen Creek series by TJ Klune, which is good to read around Halloween time because it's about werewolves and stuff like that. So werewolves and witches and very spooky Halloween-y. So perfect timing on that one. I'm determined not to let any of these slide, but that means that some of the other thoughts I had for what I might read during the spooky season I probably won't have time for, like One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I was thinking, because I have that in my library on Audible, but because all these Libby books keep popping up and, you have a limited time to listen, I've just been listening to those when they come up, and it's taking all my time, which is fine. It just means, I have to move other things back. So, which is why I haven't finished the 6th Dungeon Crawler Carl book yet either, because I've been focusing on the Libby books. But that said, I have 4 more sections in the second to the last row on Halloween bedroom, and the last row is like a half row because of where the perforated cover was, so it'll go quicker. And then of course the final section is the one that's her face, and I'll probably film that when I get to it. I won't finish today, definitely not. I'll be lucky if I get these 4 sections done and finish those tonight and only have a row left for this week, but there's a good chance if I have time to work on diamond painting after I get done with work this week in the evenings that I might finish this by Halloween, which would be really cool. That's what's going on tonight. We had breakfast for dinner. It was bacon, eggs, and hash browns, and it was delicious. The bacon was perfect. Oh, I love it so much. Breakfast for dinner is the best. I will check in with you guys probably later tonight if I get any of this done. Otherwise, whenever I have an update for you. Hey, it's Tuesday night. I just got off work a little bit ago. It's about 2 a.m. now. Long work day today, but I am gonna work on my diamond painting a little bit. I have just that bottom row left, and it's a short row, so I should be able to get it done pretty quickly. Maybe I can get like a couple of sections done tonight. I also want to finish my book. I am on Winter, The Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer, and it's due back in a couple of days because I had so many books come up and this one was a longer one. So I need to finish that. I'm about 70-something% of the way through, and so far this has been my favorite one of the series just because everybody's kind of all together doing stuff, whereas the other books were introducing other characters and sometimes they were together with the characters from the other books, and this time they're like all in the same place, and I'm enjoying that a lot. So I'm excited to see what happens. I made myself a cake tonight because just mentally, that is what I needed. Mental health wise, I needed a whole damn cake, and I do not regret it. Now, physical health wise, probably not the wisest decision, but I didn't eat the whole cake. I just made a whole cake and had a piece of the cake with some milk. And it made me happy. And I'll take anything that does that right now. Speaking of diamond painting and reading, I'm about to finish a video by Locke's Library, who is a booktuber that I really enjoy. She makes really long, like, reading vlogs and stuff like that are just really aesthetic and cozy, and this one is about her trip to Salem, Massachusetts and Boston, so I'm enjoying that, but it's got about half an hour left and then I'm gonna finish my book, hopefully, although I only have 2 hours left-ish, two and a half before I want to go to bed, so hopefully that'll be enough time to finish my book. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I might check in later tonight and show you an update on how far I got in my diamond painting, or I might forget. We'll see what happens. Here we go. I got almost halfway done with the last row tonight. Not quite, but close. And I did finish Winter, and it was wonderful. And I think the rest of the books in that series, there's a couple more, and I think they're both like epilogue novellas because this was very much a conclusion. So I'm gonna turn that back in, and I guess I will start Raven's Song next, but not till tomorrow. And then maybe tomorrow I can finish up this row if I have enough time after work. And then we'll just have the face left to do and we'll be done. Now it's Wednesday night. Is it Wednesday night? Yeah, it's Wednesday night. No. Yeah. Got done with work a little bit ago. It is 1:30. I am going to start diamond painting now and hopefully finish off the rest of this row here at the bottom. And then I'll only have one section to go on Halloween bedroom, and I should finish it tomorrow. barring unforeseen circumstances. Even if I don't finish this whole row tonight, which I might not, I should still be able to finish the rest of the row tomorrow night. And then that way I can finish off the last section on Halloween night, which would also be fitting. So either way, I'm pretty sure this is getting done before the end of the month, which I did not expect, but I'm here for, really. So I am just gonna get to work on that. I finished Winter last night, so I'm gonna start Raven Song tonight by TJ Klune. It's the second book in the Glen Creek trilogy. Is it a trilogy? I think. Maybe there's 4. Ooh, I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I think there's 4 actually. No, I don't know. I'm not all here tonight. My brain has been doing weird things this week. That's why I made a whole cake yesterday. I had 2 pieces today, which I really shouldn't have, and I'm kind of feeling it. We'll get back on the wagon tomorrow, you know? Anyway, I am going to get to work and stop yammering at you guys, and I'll check in later. One section's all we have left to go, guys. It is about 4:45 a.m. now, and I'm about 35% of the way through Raven Song and almost done with this diamond painting. So I'm gonna go to bed and finish up that last section probably tomorrow night. It's been fun. I love this painting so much. I'm still trying to decide which Christmas kit I'm gonna kit up. I think that's what's gonna be next. Until I decide, I could just work on Cabin, which is already kitted up from last year, but we'll see. I am very much excited to get this finished up and kind of proud that I'm gonna have it done before the end of October, which I did not expect, which means I'll have 2 Drills and Chills finishes, and that's exciting. So yeah, night guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Thursday night. I was gonna finish Halloween Bedroom. We got Gus up here being silly. I was gonna finish Halloween Bedroom tonight, but I woke up not feeling well, and I spent most of the day in bed. I'm still not feeling well. I did get up and do some work later on in the evening, and because I started late, I went later than usual, and now I'm pooped. So I will finish Halloween Bedroom on Halloween, which is actually pretty fitting. And tonight I'm just gonna go ahead and go to bed. We did at least get the Halloween decorations up outside. We haven't done any inside yet. We usually do like a blackout curtain thing in our front entryway with black light and some ghosts and stuff. I don't know if we'll get that done before tomorrow, but that's okay if we don't. At least the outside's done. People know to come up to our house. I have my bowl full of candy ready to go to serve everybody, and hopefully I'm feeling better tomorrow. I don't think this is a like pass it on kind of sickness, but we'll see how I feel. Casey might have to step in and do some of the distributing of candy, but yeah, I have like this headache and I'm woozy and I don't know. My stomach has been hurting, so hopefully it's just like a 24-hour thing and I'll be better by tomorrow. One way or another, I am finishing Halloween Bedroom tomorrow, unless I'm on my deathbed or something. Happy Halloween, everybody! Casey and I are on our way to trick-or-treat at my dad's house. He just got back today from a road trip he went on that was actually pretty eventful because his RV broke down partway there, and he had to stay overnight in the parking lot of the repair shop, and it was crazy. But he got it fixed, he finished his trip, and now he is back in town just in time to watch more of the World Series on Halloween. But we're gonna interrupt him watching the World Series and trick or treat in our masks, which will probably actually scare him. So we're gonna do that now, and then it's only 5:30, so I'm hoping we don't get too many trick-or-treaters at home while we're gone, because my husband is a big old grump sometimes and he doesn't want to hand out candy to anybody. So when we get home, we'll be handing out, well, I'll be handing out candy, because Casey's a big old grump sometimes and he doesn't want to hand out candy. I'm the only candy hander-outer in this family, so I need to be back at home as soon as possible, basically. But first we're gonna go scare Apollo and Grandpa. Whew, made it back home in time to get the majority of the trick-or-treaters, I think. They're still coming in. Got two kinds of trick-or-treaters tonight. There's the ones that's like, hi, how many can I take? And then there's the ones that are reaching in and grabbing the biggest handful they can possibly grab. And I'm like, guys, save some for other people, okay? But then I had the cutest little kid come up and see my costume and go, is that from Five Nights at Freddy's? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, FNAF! It was really cute. So I said, FNAF! Anyway, we're having a good time over here. Felix and I would like to tell you guys that right before the clock struck midnight, I finished Halloween Bedroom. Yay! Right, Felix? Yay! It was a good time. It's beautiful. I love it so much. And yeah, I'm pretty proud that I managed to finish it on Halloween. It was really fun. So I guess it worked out that I was sick yesterday and didn't get to work on it because it was pretty perfect finishing it tonight. So I'm glad. But yeah, going into the weekend now, and gotta clean my office this weekend because next weekend is the big Five Nights at Freddy's party. So my office is gonna get a lot of use from people because that's where you have to play the security guard for our real life Five Nights at Freddy's game. So that is my only plan. Oh, he's gonna get in my lap and it's gonna hurt. Okay, he decided not to. That is my only plan this weekend. And I think I can get that done. Also, well, I guess I have another plan this weekend. I kind of want to maybe kit up my Christmas kit that I'm gonna be doing alongside Cabin. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do one that I already have instead of waiting because I don't know when the Christmas drop, if there is one, is gonna happen. I guess Max isn't ready yet. And since it hasn't happened yet, I know I'll be waiting at least a couple of weeks because the very soonest it could happen is probably like next weekend, and then it would be another week to even get to me. So I think I want to start sooner than that so that I have more of a shot of completing the kit that I start. So I am strongly, okay, Max is coming in and Lucy's going out, of course. I am strongly thinking I'm gonna do Clara's Christmas by Miss Holly, and that's one that I have been really excited to do since it came out last year, and it very nearly was the one I did last year, but it was beat out by Cozy Christmas Witch from Marigona Suli. So this year I think I'm gonna do Clara's Christmas, and I'm really excited about it. The colors are everything, although the only thing is it's a square, and I just did a square, and I kind of was in the mood for a round, and Cabin's a square. So that's the only thing, because yeah, I don't have that many Christmas kits, and the ones I do have that are round are Mrs. Butterdy, which I've done a lot of in the past few months, and I feel like I should hold on to them longer. So I think it's gonna be Clara's Christmas. So yeah, that's my plan. Might kit up tomorrow or something, we'll see. Or I could just work on Cabin for a bit this weekend and kit up later. Depends on how long it takes me to clean my office. But yeah, okay, that's the update. Happy Halloween. Halloween's over. Good night, everybody. Hey guys, it is Saturday night. I just finished filming my month in review and now I've got to edit it and I don't want to. I had a lot of pauses and like weird things that I said that I know I have to take out, so it's going to be a process that I just don't feel like doing. I want to do something fun. I spent all day today cleaning my office to make it look neater. It still definitely has some areas that need help. I'm not done, but it's a lot better. That corner is all cleared out. It's a lot better than it was, and I just want to like relax and do something fun, like work on Cabin or something, or draw, or whatever. Not edit. It doesn't help that I spent a bunch of time yesterday editing this vlog to get to this point so that I didn't have to do it all next week. But I need to post my month in review tomorrow unless I want it to be late, even later, and go up on Monday. So I'm probably gonna edit, but I don't wanna. Also, a cat stole my chair. See? He's in my chair. My phone automatically turned the flash on. This chair is so old, it's all stained up. This all happened before me, but I got this from my husband, and it has a a towel on the back of it because it's all torn up from cats over the years. And we still haven't gotten new chairs yet, but at least it's sort of comfy, which apparently Sebastian agrees with because he always steals it from me at every opportunity. So there's that. Anyway, that's how my Saturday's going. I hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. I need to wipe off the windows here on my door because some dogs really like to come in and mess with it. They put their nose on it, they paw at it when they want to come in. So that's another thing to add to my list of things I need to do to clean my office. But it is going to be all ready to go for next weekend when everybody comes over to play FNAF. So I'm really excited about that. But that's the update for this Saturday evening. Maybe I'll check in with you guys a bit later if something interesting happens. It's Sunday now. I haven't done much else in my office. I haven't done much today at all. Did some grocery shopping. That's pretty much it. Watched some YouTube. I think I just sat around. Like, some days are like that where you just lose the whole day and you look back and you can't think of anything you did. I didn't diamond paint. I didn't do any kind of craft. Right now, I'm watching the second episode of a show called Silo on Apple TV, which my husband has been watching, and he told me that I would probably like it. And after watching the first episode, I'm thinking he's probably right. It's got a lot of mystery. It's got some intrigue. It's a whole post-apocalyptic kind of thing where everybody's living in this huge silo with, levels for farming and levels for ranching and then upper levels for people to live on. And the outside is all messed up. And if you ask to go outside, you can't rescind that and you're forced to go outside and then you die. And then things start happening in the first episode that's like, wait, is it really that way? There was some kind of rebellion 140 years ago where people were trying to open up the silo, which would have killed everybody in there, and then they were defeated. But all of the history was lost as to who built this silo and what happened to the outside world and all this stuff. So I love that kind of mystery, that kind of don't know what's really going on and what happened in the past. That's right up my alley. So I'm enjoying it. I've only watched the first episode so far. I think I'm going to keep watching it. I don't really feel like doing much. The Sunday scaries are hitting me pretty hard right now, I gotta say. It is only 1:40 a.m., but it feels like 2:40. Thank you for the daylight savings blues. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna take it easy, keep watching the show, playing a little phone game, Hope you guys had a good weekend. I'll check in soon. It's Monday night, and look who's back. We have Cabin. This is all the progress I was able to make last year, which was just one column and a little over a half. And we have all this left to do. So right now I haven't kitted up Clara's Christmas yet. This is my only current whip, which is officially back on the whip list, but I haven't made any more progress on it. I watched some more Silo tonight instead of diamond painting, and yeah, I'll probably have to either make myself diamond paint or take breaks from the show, but the show's so good. So anyway, this is all out and settling and getting ready to be worked on some more. And yeah, I'm gonna probably go to bed now because it's almost 5 a.m. But maybe tomorrow night I'll work on this a little bit. It is Tuesday night, and I got one section of this done tonight while I listen to my audiobook. Still listening to Raven's Song by TJ Klune. I'm about halfway done with that now. And this was fun to work on again. I'm loving the atmosphere of like these pretty oranges and peaches in the sunset next to these like blues and purples of the trees. I love this kit so much. But yeah, one section done tonight, and now I'm gonna watch some Silo. Now it's Wednesday night. I had a game night with the kids again tonight. and we played some more Stardew Valley. It was fun. And then I worked some more and watched one episode of Silo. And now I'm going to diamond paint and listen to my audiobook. My audiobook that I'm halfway done with is going to be returned to the library in a couple days. So if I don't make myself finish listening to it, I'm gonna lose out on the end of it. So I got to do that. I also want to start the other audiobook, Stars Above, that came in a few days ago, and I don't want to start that one until I finish this one. For some reason, with Raven's Song, I'm just not as like pumped to start listening to it again. I can always tell when a book is not a 5-star read because I just kind of am like, I'd rather do other things. Or, once I start listening to it, then I'm into it and I'm excited. But just me wanting to start listening is a little bit less, urgent with this one for some reason. I don't know why. But I am interested in listening to it while I diamond paint tonight. So I only let myself watch the one episode of Silo, even though it's got me in its clenches. I'm on season 2, episode 4 now. And I know that season 2 is the last one that's available right now. Season 3, I heard, is coming out fairly soon, and they've already renewed for season 4. But this show has a tendency to like leave you on a cliffhanger after every episode, and especially like if season 1 is any indication, at the end of a season. So I shouldn't be in too much of a hurry to finish season 2, because once I do, I'm just gonna be on the edge of my seat waiting for season 3. So I should take it a little bit slower. I let myself have one episode tonight. I'm gonna diamond paint. And then the rest of the week is pretty busy after work. So tomorrow, my friend Jessica's birthday was just this last weekend, and we have a tradition where for her birthday and my birthday, we go to the casino together. And we've decided we're going to do that tomorrow night. So that's going to be fun. And then Friday night, all the kids are coming and we're going to have lasagna for dinner. And that's Friday night. And then Saturday is our big FNAF party, which we're all very much looking forward to. So yeah, the rest of this week is booked up solid. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit this video in time to have it up on Sunday. I've already edited half of it, but I just don't know how late we're going to be up Saturday night and whether I'll have time to edit the rest of it before it's supposed to come out Sunday. So it might come out Monday because they'll be going home Sunday, so I can finish editing Sunday night. That's probably what's going to happen if I had to guess, because usually when they're here, I want to spend every moment they're awake and I'm awake with them. So I'm going to diamond paint now. I will check in when I can. I feel like it's harder to tell, but I got the next section done. And the reason I say that is because this is all kind of like the same thing you're looking at. So I don't know if you can even tell that yesterday this wasn't done and today it is. But anyway, one more section to go of row 2. It's going pretty slowly as I work on these. Usually it takes me about an hour to do a section. I feel like this is taking me a little bit more than an hour, and I just think that's because it's a landscape. It's Thursday night. I'm waiting to get picked up to go to the casino. Wish us luck. Today is also Katie's birthday, so I'm definitely gonna do some slots in her honor. Wish she was here. We're going for Jess's birthday because that's what we do for our tradition.
Oh, this one.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh.
he gonna do his thing? Oh, did you get yours? Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, over there.
Wrong spot.
Oh, there you go. This is for you, Michaela. Okay.
Oh, well, kind of worse.
I think that's good.
That feels good.
Okay.
Okay, oh boy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you pick one first. Okay. Ooh, 4 picks. Okay, your turn. Nice, nice. Okay, your turn. Ooh. Your turn. Oh my gosh. All right. Not bad, not bad.
You don't know what you're messing with. You got no idea. You don't know what you're looking at. When you're looking here, you don't know what you're up against. You don't know how. You don't know what you're messing with. But I'm gonna tell you. Get this straight. I'm just a mean green lover from outer space and I'm just a mean green lover from outer space and it looks like you will. I'm just a mean green lover from outer space.
I got a jackpot.
Don't talk to me about
How much did you win?
Well, I started with 100,
Okay.
walked away with 26.
Okay. And how about you, Sean?
Oh,
A lot.
no comment. Turn it around.
Okay. I started with 60. I went up to 135 and I ended with 20.
Woo! Good night.
It's late Friday. The kids have been here for a while. We played some games. We had some lasagna. We had some apple crisp. And then we practiced our Five Nights at Freddy's in real life plans because we're adding a lot more people this time. So we added some different mechanics and we tested them out and it looks like it's going to work really well tomorrow for our party. So that's exciting. Tomorrow we're going to go have brunch with my dad and so we have to get up kind of early. It's not quite 1 and I'm exhausted, which isn't typical for me, but I'm going to go to bed so that I can get up for brunch and not be up super late. So that works out well. I guess I'm going to try to have this up Monday because I'm thinking I'll have time to like finish up the editing on Sunday. I will try to film some of our Five Nights at Freddy's if I can because I'd like to show you guys what it's like. But I'll see what I can figure out.
Is that somebody in Five Nights at Freddy's?
No. She's just the book fairy. Hey guys,
The one and only.
Golden Bonnie and Golden Freddy. Okay guys, it's me from the future. I did manage to get some footage of our Five Nights at Freddy's game. It's a little bit hard to tell what's going on though because it's a screen recording, and that was my only option because all of our phones were in use for the game. So I will show you the footage and then I will talk a little bit afterwards about what was going on in case you're interested. And if not, you can always just skip to the next part of the video. But yeah, so here's the footage.
Everyone in position? Alright, ready? I lost.
I don't know, it's pretty hard.
Max made it impossible for me to get in here.
I had 15 seconds.
Oh,
It's just...
I know, I kept
You're-
rolling to stay.
Okay, so in that footage on the top right, my nephew Quentin was the one playing the security guard. And he was trying to keep all the animatronics out of the office, basically. To make it harder, outside this window, there was somebody playing Dreadbear who stepped forward towards the window every 10 seconds. And in order to reset Dreadbear and send him back to the start, Quentin had to open the blinds and then close them again. And that would reset Dreadbear. So that was going on outside. And then inside, there were more animatronics trying to make their way from the kitchen through the house to the door of this office. And if the door was open when they got there, then Quentin lost. So he had to be checking both the blinds here and the door over here and watching the cameras to see where all the animatronics were on their path. So all the cameras were set up all over the house and he was trying to do that, like 3 things at once basically. And then there was a timer going for 4.5 minutes, which is the total length of the game. If he made it all that 4.5 minutes with nobody getting in the office, he would win. Just a quick pause here because I forgot to say when I was filming this that he also had another timer where he only had 2 minutes where he could keep the door closed to the office. So you had 4.5 minutes that you had to last, but only 2 minutes where you could keep the door closed. So you had to be there ready to open the door as soon as the animatronics left from in front of the door. And the animatronics have dice that they're rolling to see how long they stand at each spot. So they could roll a max of 3 times, which is 30 seconds to stand there at the door if they got lucky. So it was really challenging. And then if either Dreadbear knocked on the window or any animatronics got in the door, he lost. And it turns out he lost that round because while he was trying to keep the door over here closed, he was not allowed to be, resetting the blinds over here because that was a rule of the game. And Dreadbear got to the window and knocked, so Quentin lost. So in case you were wondering, that is how we were playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and we played several times over the Saturday night and even more times on Sunday after when it was just like my kids and me. It was a really good time. And I think they're so creative for coming up with stuff like this, and I love that we get to do that in person. I did record one of our games of Mafia that we played while everyone was here, but I feel like, I don't know if it's interesting enough to show you guys, so I left it out this time. But I'm glad I have that video to look back on later because it was really funny seeing everyone's commentary and stuff, and Sam is a narrator when we play Mafia, and it's such a good time. So anyway, that was pretty successful as far as homemade games go. And the setup is a little bit wild, but it turns out so fun. So I hope you enjoyed watching what you got to see there. I kind of cropped it down a lot because you couldn't really tell what was going on from the screen recording. Anyway, for those that were curious, that's what it kind of looked like.
Tell someone your appendix was burst.
And?
Do mine first?
Yeah.
Why is belly damage? We study, have a battle, stop and large abuse.
Wow.
I put large ache to consume snack, was decay. Avoid cadaver, demand help.
Gross anatomy explosion. Body is paste. Need urgent medicate. Afraid.
Oh my god.
Glass juicy acid. Sad whale. High torment. Acquire care now.
Immense wound, secrete juice.
Ew.
I have. It starts with I have. I have grizzly pop disease at belt part. Alarm.
Oh, gross.
I like yours best.
That's it.
You're just gonna be left in the dark. Hopefully you win. Ooh. No, just kidding. I'm gonna go through it.
Or you're gonna like move them all together with the strap.
Oh no.
No, I'm not.
Do they have to be in a stack of, like, singular?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm shaking.
Oh! Oh! Oh no! And not quite. Time! I think that's about all I have to show you this week. I had such a good time with the kids over the weekend, and a lot happened that I didn't film, but I did get Clara's Christmas kitted up, so I'm excited to start on that for Christmas time. And in the meantime, I've just been working on more cabin. I have all but the last section done on the second row, and I didn't have any time to actually diamond paint this weekend, so I didn't have much of that to show you, so sorry about that. But there will hopefully be more diamond painting in the next vlog video that I will have up for you, which could be a 2-week period again. It's been working out pretty well to put out vlogs every 2 weeks because not a lot happens in my life in a 1-week segment, so it helps a lot to spread it out over 2 weeks so you get more interesting content. Anyway, I do appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching my family's silly shenanigans that we get up to. It's a fun time and I love looking back on these, and I hope you enjoy too. Other than that, I will DAC you all in the next video. Bye everybody.